Okay. Let's see what's over here first before we continue through the door. Otherwise, we are just gonna end up in places where there's a lot of people looking at us and they're not very happy about them being able to look in my face. Or something. Let's pick that lock. Let's pick... There we go. Come on. Whoop. 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 We're getting better at this lock picking. Every single lock we find. This is probably the Julie's door. Yeah, it is. It has a sign above it that says so. And I believe in signs. There's a person over there, though. Doesn't look like a guy, but it just looks like someone who can make sound. And that's my second biggest weakness. Like, I can hear that someone's talking. I can read what they're saying. But I have no way how to figure out how to make it louder. Maybe that's what focus mode is for, but... You know. We don't need no focus mode where we're going. Hey. I think he wants to give me a high five. But then he was too weak to accept my high five. I kind of want to turn off the fire over there, but at the same time, that would be a little bit rude, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be the nicest thing to do. He used to say, there isn't tomorrow. We're all gonna die. Drink up, love. Of course. When in trouble, find an ale. Ale will solve all problems, sir. Eventually, I would imagine I would just go around that same circle again, though. Although, I do seem to be getting in an entirely different area than where I would otherwise go. Man, these flowers are not taken care of. And with a town where it's raining as much as it is, you'd think that it would not be that hard. I'm here again. I've gone through another circle of roundiness. I think now is the time to go through here. This seems like a good time to do this. Let's just quickly... I think he's just walking back and forth over there, just having his hat lying on the barrel. No worries, no concerns. No fear that his precious mask is going to get stolen by Great Master Thief, Garrett. That's me. After picking open this door, setting the pins, and working my magic. Don't mind the door suddenly opening, sir.
A few guards, residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
Bypass, lockdown gate, steal jeweled mask. Okay. Does that count as a guard? Press F to activate focus vision. I can't even do that.
Still not ready.
Like, even though I turned that off, it's not getting rid of the little messages that tell me to do so.
Let's see now. Cousin.
I half expect us to join the piles of St. Louis, laughing about and hurry uptown. Let us pray that it does not.
For I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit richly.
He wrote a nice letter there.
Guards to grave holes.
I kind of want to take him out because he's guarding money, as you can see over there.
Benefit richly.
So for the madam, I made a gilded copy, set with the very finest glass, befitting a whoremonger.
Wow. That's not nice, sir. That's not how you send messages to your brother. Let's do this stealthily. Let's
Oh, come on.
make him think like there's no one here.
Works my finger to the bone. Yes. The real money
Need
is in
those
the
things,
original
sorry.
piece. I'll keep close
It's
to
a
the
real
workshop
problem. I
till
keep
the
taking
fire
things
inside
that
this
are not
wicked
mine,
city.
but I'm pretty sure they were mine to begin with, so I'm just
An
taking back.
original and a copy. A nice scam, Lygrove.
What?
Good of you
Wasn't
to
that
write it down.
counterfeit?
I wonder if he can light those things again as well. He... that was point...
Well, answer me.
I put all that effort into taking out that
Wasn't anything after all, I suppose.
little candle. And all that it does is make him turn it back on again. What is this technology?
Where are the gods?
God, I just want to knock him out though. Make me feel a lot more secure about everything.
He's still here.
No, I'm not.
Where are the gods?
I might not be here. I think very carefully behind this gigantic post, which obviously is making me as invisible as a chameleon.
I'll end up dead soon enough.
No, don't worry about it. Jeez, you have such a negative outlook on life. Here you are writing a nice letter to your friend, and you're
My
just
neck
way
aches.
too panicked. Way too panicky. I am invisible. Let's see if I can turn that one off without him getting suspicious about anything. Come on, go
Glad
back to
when
your,
This is all over.
go back to your letter. It's just the wind. I am the wind. Don't worry about it. It's wind.
I hear the gloom only plagues denizens of the street.
Exactly. Only plagues denizens of the street. You don't have to worry. Don't worry, guy. I got a new document. Is that the one he just wrote? Yeah, it pretty much is. I think that ended up. No, this is what he wrote down. Madame Zhao Zhao. Okay, I guess he wrote down more than just what he read out loud. My usual clients and the middle class will have a place on this money, so I ventured my services downriver to Madame Zhao Zhao, South Quarter. Madam, half payment up front. Of course, there's danger, but there's the thrill of driven me up to the fast. Blah, 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 blah. One deserving of a noble home. That's me. So for the madam, I made a gilded copy set of the fine fairy glass. Blah 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 blah. Basically, you want to steal stuff from me because, oh man, I have so much cool
Doesn't feel
things.
safe on the streets.
Yoink, yoink everything.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. I'm just making you walk away for a moment. So I can look at your drawers. This is very important. It has now become a mission where I make sure this guy doesn't see me while I steal all of his things. Because this can't be someone I can knock down. Like, he's as civilian as they come.
My nerves are just frayed.
Exactly. Your nerves are just frayed. That's what's going on here. Just move away.
You
Move
provide
over
the
there.
details. Use it.
I've seen you move there before. There you go. See, it's not all bad.
I saw those watch bastards looking in.
Oh,
Hope they don't get any ideas.
that may have been a little bit too close. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. I thought I'll just quickly check these out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's good. Don't worry.
Is this fun for you?
It kinda
You
is.
sadist.
I kinda am. I'm sorry. But I need this. Got this. I'll get through this, guys. Don't worry. I'm tempted to use a water arrow on his face, just for fun. Does he not care that... He cares. It's fine. He knows what's up. I'm just gonna take that out again the moment he moves away. And then he'll start walking around, but it's too dark for him to see anything anyway, so it's good. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Just takes a while, you see, but don't worry, this is a valid strategy for getting everything in this room. I don't care that it takes like 40 minutes to do this. It's worth it. Because now he's feeling a little bit lost again. He's having a bad day today. He's just trying to write his friend a little letter, you know.
Nothing here.
Maybe it's his brother, actually. He's just trying to give him, like, a little bit of a progress report. And every time he tries to write, the candle just goes off again. And then suddenly his letter is gone as well. What caused that? Then his letter opener is gone. How's he gonna read his letters now? I don't think I can do anything else here. I don't think I can interact with this, but I'm honestly not sure I can. Give me that. Fire arrow.
Live, stay alive.
Why would you have a fire arrow lying inside your basement, sir? That seems like a strange thing to have for someone who's so civil as you. But that's fine.
Still here.
No, I'm not. I'm gone. I no longer exist.
Where are the guards?
Where are the guards? It's so strange. Why do you have such filthy paintings in your house, though? Why did that door disappear and reappear out of nothing? It's very disconcerting when that happens. I can hear someone snore, though. I guess I could hide inside that locker if things get too dicey. But I think right now I should be okay. Just gotta make sure that paper's no longer in the way, of course, of course. That paper could ruin everything.
All these beauties. I'd lift one myself if I didn't need the job.
Exactly. You would do it. Oh, jeez.
See someone?
That could be a problem. We're gonna go in here.
Glare from the jewels is messing with my eyes.
I think something is messing with your eyes. Don't worry. You're just going a little guard crazy.
I loved her.
Just going a little guard
I
crazy.
hate that friggin' bird. Goes crazy every time someone makes a noise.
So I guess there's a bird somewhere over there as well, which is great. I can't
Same
tell if that's like an
nightmares
alarm
every
switch or
night.
not. And it worries me because it probably is. It would be an alarm, wouldn't it? Why else would there be a switch there?
Titled. How dare
He's walking back and forth a lot, though. But it doesn't look like he's ever going outside. Which is good.
Friggin' gloom. Killing off the bear pits and dog fights.
I'm going to the bear pits tomorrow. Sorry. You picked the wrong place to be a guard. That's alright, though. I can understand why you'd need the money. It's just been a long day for you, I guess. I wonder if I can steal these things in here. I wonder if I can put the body inside the locker. I don't think I can put the body inside the locker. Let's try one more time. Maybe I just have to use the throw button. No, that's not gonna happen. Oh well. Would have been cool, but I guess it's just not gonna happen. I probably need a better place for this guy, though. He's not lying in the most inconspicuous location anyone's ever seen. It'll have to do, though. I don't really have any other place to put him. I'm worried that these have an alarm on them, though. Like, it's a bit too obvious, isn't it? To just have it over here. I'm guessing this just goes outside. Yeah, that's where I came from, so that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. I kind of want to just open this. At the same time, I kind of don't. Because I'm worried that an alarm is going to go off and it'll make everything horrible. So let's take care of everything else here first. Before we start messing with things we shouldn't be messing with. A lot of money in here, though. You'd think he'd keep most of his gold coins inside his cash register, but this guy just likes having money everywhere, I guess. Pick a lock. It's more oh, that one was not inside the circle, and then it goes red. Red is bad. You don't want your lock to be red because that could be messy. 20 gold. You have like a fifth of your gold not inside of your thing. And then you just have a whole bunch of stuff here as well. You do not drive a safe business. Oh, these are just drawers. That's cool. That makes things a little bit less scary to do. And now I'm not so worried about doing this. Not yet, at least. Why did you close it? Didn't want you to close it. Still want to take the earrings. And now you can close it. Now no one will know it was me. Because I closed it afterwards. That makes you invisible. And it seems to work with these as well. And these are quite pricey as well. One of these days I'm actually going to be rich. Maybe I'll be able to buy a boat. Boats are pretty sweet. But not today. Today, we're gonna continue. Take more stuff out of these drawers, which you should really take more care of. Anyone could just walk in here and take everything, really. It's a bit silly of you to just leave it there. He looks asleep. I'm really curious about this. Let's see. Like, objectives. Headshot 4 threats. Is he a threat? Probably not, but let's see. Are you a threat? Objectives. Apparently you are. Okay, well, if that's how the game wants me to do it, then that's exactly how I'm gonna do it as well. Find a threat, put an arrow in his head. Can I take the arrow out of his head? Because I kind of need it. I wouldn't mind if I can, like, just sort of pull that arrow out of your head and then just reuse it, like, just on all the guards here. That would... Sir? Okay, I guess not. I guess he's not interested in letting me reuse the arrow I used on his face. I guess that would be a little bit mean and disrespectful, but, you know, it would be so efficient. And I do like efficiency. Me being Garrett, the master thief, who steals everything. And occasionally murders random people, but because an objective tells him to. I have good reasons to do things, don't worry about it, you guys. But there's... Ooh, this is a hard one. This is actually kind of hard to get in position as well. Like the other ones, you just sort of wiggle it and it just easily gets inside a white circle and you just have a lot of room to open it as well, but this one's being a little bit more difficult. It would be a shame if that guy was still awake or alive. That would be a problem. I guess he was never really awake, but you know, he could have been alive. That's kind of like being awake. Kinda. And presto. But that's not a mask, that's just a bunch of money. Ooh, new collectible.
Good find.
A suit back bracelet. Open journal. The mortal coils. Unique loot. The forgotten keepsake from the Lady Christina party going youth thing. And then she started caring for birds, but that's not the one I picked up just now. This bracelet belonged to Lady Oriana, whose husband took a faint and was trampled by his prize stallion. Hate it when that happens. I like how he holds it, though. Looks cool. Why do you have so many naked people on your pictures? Why don't you have pictures of scissors? I want to have an artwork, which is just this giant pair of scissors with the description. 3 gold pieces. I would buy that artwork. I would frame it. I would hang it up above my fireplace. I don't have a fireplace yet or the money to frame anything, but you know, I would do it. I would be all over that, really. I would be all over that. I'm gonna close this so people be like, oh yeah, that looks fine. Looks good. Looks like nothing ever happened here. In fact, I'm just gonna take this guy and just give me a minute. I'm just gonna make it look like nothing ever happened here. Whoop. Perfect. He's lying on his cushion. He's just asleep. And his sword went through his leg because he's that sleepy. That has to be an alarm. I can't imagine what else it is. Whoosh. Doesn't look like there's anyone there. I kind of want to pull it though. I wish it would just say alarm so I would know. Don't do it, but it doesn't. Now it just makes me curious. Maybe before I leave, I'll just pull it and then run. Or maybe at some point I'll just save the game and pull it and laugh. Because that would probably be what would happen. I would just laugh really loudly and get caught because I was laughing so loudly that the guards could hear me and took me away. I don't think there's any point in being here. Unless there's something I'm missing here, but maybe I can claw my way through some of these places, which I'm not overly aware of. Can I climb that rope? Oh, I can, cool. So wherever I am, I could just check the map where I am, I guess. Jump off. Check that map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just where I came from. Oh well. We'll just keep going then. Don't. There we go. Back at the jewelry place. I can hear the whistling of someone who is suspicious of murder. Which is probably that guy downstairs. He seems
Thief in
suspicious.
the jeweler's store leaving empty-handed? I should steal that mask.
I guess I didn't. I guess that goes where I need to go. Did I just miss the mask or something?
Rourke's teeth.
Rourke's teeth. Yersh. You're very loud for someone who's asleep, you know. Very, very loud. Let's check our map. Where? Objectives. Where is mask? I don't see mask. I'm blind to mask. Maybe it's downstairs or something? It'd have to be. I don't know where else it could be if he's that picky about me leaving that area already. I wonder if there's a better way of doing things. Like a better way of looking at the map or something. Maybe he just kept the mask in the cellar. Don't. Just take it. Put it down. No need to take out your weapon like that. Just put it down. It always scares me when you do that, Garrett. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. I can just hide in there if I need to. Where is that mask, though? I mean, I'm in the jewelry place. So it'd have to be here somewhere. Presumably. I mean, the objective thing is outside the map, so I guess this is not where I need to be. How about we wait for a moment while you turn around again? That would be grand. Are you
turning.
Are you even doing anything there, or are you just looking at a desk? Because I'm pretty sure you're just looking at a desk. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
This damned city.
Is he seriously saying that so loud that I can hear him from down here? Because that is a loudmouth. I wish there was... Oh, view map. Okay. Like, it's... Oh, that's bypass the lockdown gate. That's not get the mask. I guess I'm just blind then. Well, I assume his mask is probably somewhere in the front door then, because it wasn't on the safe. And the guards were looking at it from outside. Which would make you assume that it's somewhere over here. Most likely. Oh! Huh, look at that. There's these things. Didn't actually see those. That's fine though. Maybe one of these will have the mask that Garrett so much wants. And he wants it so badly. Oh, and this one's locked. Well, that's just awfully suspicious now, isn't it? Maybe that's the one which contains the thingy-wingy. When we steal it, music even starts playing.
It's the best kind of fake, though. One that'll make good coin.
A mask set with jewels that only a practiced eye could identify as fine glass. But that's fine.
I'll see myself out.
I'll see myself out.
Upstairs window should get me over that gate.
Bypass gate. Okay. Cool.
Getting sick, I know it.
Shut up. You're all the way downstairs. I shouldn't be able to hear you. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Don't want to wake anyone up here. Instead, I'm just going to headshot another threat. There we go. That's 2. I think I have a friend that you would like to meet, though. But he's too far away, so you're going to meet your friend, Broom. I hope you become bestest of friends. Because otherwise I feel kind of sorry. Oh, food. Ah! Thingy! Does that count as putting out fire? Ah, it does. Cool. Okay. Just keep taking out the little candles everywhere then, and should be good. Wish I had more broadhead arrows though, because then I wouldn't have so much to worry about finishing that objective. But what are you gonna do? You only get as much as you were given, and that sadly just isn't that much. Don't mind me while I go through your drawers. I could use these letter openers as weapons, but no. That would be dangerous. Don't want to do that. That would just be silly. God. If only they knew. I guess I could use a water arrow to get out of all this light over here. I'll see what that person's looking at though. Maybe that person's just asleep on his or her chair. I can't actually tell from this angle, but I think I should be able to see it from the other one. Oh, there's a bird. God, that's something I should keep in mind as well. Birds
This
are
is
not.
my way out, but once I drop down, there's no coming back.
Birds are nasty creatures, they are. If this is like the end of the level, how would I get the headshot thread thing? Because I could not find enough arrows, or even remotely close to it, unless there's just a bunch of arrows lying around over here somewhere. I don't know. Nice toilet. Very fancy. Very fancy bath, actually. Looks expensive. So in that sense, it's not too bad that I kept stealing all of these person's things. Because they could just rebuy it with all the stuff they don't have anymore. So, you know, in that sense, I'm doing them a favor. I'm helping them redecorate. They should thank me. They never do. Don't know why, though. I try so hard and they're like, no. I am not appreciative of the service you have just given me. It bothers me, you know. It really does. Really, really does. Another alarm. More money. More money. And more money. Except not really. That one was empty. But I like to say more money. It's just fun to me. I like to make a game out of it, you see. Who watches the watchhounds? Why, the Baron City Watch, of course. After the recent livestock hauls due to the suspicious citywide sickness, some have feared for the furry members of the Watch. However, Watch Patrolman Tollingsworth has come up with an ingenious solution. We put the dogs in cages, he said yesterday. Stops people from thinking they're just waiting around to be supper. Residents can surely take heart in knowing that the city's most dedicated guardians are indeed safe from accidental harm. Such a decision truly represents an answer to the weakness of man. We put dogs in cages to protect you guys. Don't worry. But there are dogs. But we put them in cages to make sure that they don't attack anyone. But if they need to attack someone, they're there. And that's what you need to remember. Master Guardsman Smith. That's who we are.